Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow morning, roll out of bed, and instead of feeling groggy, stressed, or glued to your phone, you feel calm, focused, and full of energy. What if I told you that the way you spend the first 60 minutes of your day could completely transform the other 23 hours? Sounds powerful, right? Well, that's exactly what we're diving into today. 10 simple morning habits that can literally change your life. And here's the best part. You don't need to be a millionaire, a monk, or a motivational guru to do them. You just need a little consistency. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear blueprint for mornings that fuel your body, sharpen your mind, and set you up for success. So grab your coffee, sit back, and let's get into it. Habit 1. Wake up with intention. Most people don't wake up, they just get up. The alarm screams, they hit snooze 3 times, and stumble into the day reacting instead of leading. Here's a better way. Before bed, set just one small intention for the next morning. It could be, tomorrow I'll wake up calm and drink a glass of water before anything else. Or, tomorrow I'll write down one thing I'm grateful for. This tiny shift changes everything. Instead of waking up in chaos, you're waking up on purpose. Think of it like steering a ship. If the captain doesn't set a direction, the boat just drifts. But when you wake up with intention, you've already taken the wheel of your day. Habit 2. Hydrate before you caffeinate. Let's be real. Most of us roll straight to the coffee pot. But after 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is dehydrated. Picture this. Your brain is like a sponge. Overnight, it dries out, and the very first thing it craves is water, not caffeine. So tomorrow morning, before you even think about coffee, drink a tall glass of water. Bonus points if you add a squeeze of lemon. You'll feel more awake, your digestion kicks in, and you'll start the day giving your body what it truly needs. It sounds so simple, but trust me, this one small habit can change how your mornings feel within a week. Habit 3. Move your body, even for 5 minutes. Now, I'm not saying you need to hit the gym at 5 a.m., unless you want to. But your body has been still for hours. Movement wakes it up. This could be stretching, yoga, push-ups, or even dancing around to your favorite song. The goal isn't perfection, it's activation. Think of it like hitting the on button for your body. Energy starts flowing, your mood lifts, and your brain gets a fresh supply of oxygen. And here's a story. A friend of mine used to say, "I'm just not a morning person." But he tried a 2-minute routine of jumping jacks and push-ups. Within a week, he said, "I don't feel like the same person. I'm awake before my coffee." Sometimes the smallest changes spark the biggest shifts. Habit 4. Avoid the phone trap. Let's be honest. How many of us check our phones within the first 5 minutes of waking up? Notifications, emails, messages. It's like handing your brain over to the world before you've even said good morning to yourself. Here's the thing. The first moments of your day are sacred. They set the tone. If you dive into Instagram, TikTok, or the news right away, you're starting in reaction mode. Instead, give yourself at least 20 to 30 minutes phone-free. Use that time to do literally anything else on this list. You'll be shocked at how calm and focused your mornings feel when you protect that mental space. Habit 5. Practice gratitude. This one might sound cliché, but it works. Gratitude rewires your brain to notice the good instead of obsessing over stress. Here's how simple it can be. Write down one thing you're grateful for every morning. Just one. It could be your health, your family, even just the fact that coffee exists. Psychologists have found that people who practice daily gratitude are happier, more resilient, and less anxious. And it takes less than 60 seconds. So tomorrow, grab a sticky note or a notebook and start your day with one line of gratitude. It's like giving your mind a little shot of positivity before the day begins. Habit 6. Visualization or journaling. What do athletes do before the big game? They visualize winning. They rehearse the outcome in their minds until it feels real. You can do the same thing with your day. Spend 2 minutes imagining yourself moving through the day with confidence, energy, and focus. Or, if you prefer writing, jot down your top 3 priorities for the day. This clears mental clutter and gives your brain a map to follow. Instead of running around putting out fires, you move with direction. One viewer once wrote to me and said, "I started journaling just 3 bullet points in the morning. Now my days feel 10 times more productive." Sometimes it's not about doing more, it's about starting with clarity. Habit 7. Sunlight and fresh air. Here's a science-backed secret. Morning sunlight resets your body clock, boosts serotonin, and tells your brain it's time to be awake. So if you can, step outside for just 5 minutes in the morning. Even standing by a window and soaking in natural light helps. Bonus, fresh air and movement outside, like a quick walk, also sparks creativity. Some of the greatest thinkers, like Steve Jobs, were known for their morning walks. Habit 8. Fuel your body wisely. Now, let's talk breakfast. This isn't about eating a huge feast. It's about making your first fuel smart. Instead of sugary cereals or pastries that spike your energy and crash it later, aim for protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Think eggs, oats, smoothies, or even just some fruit with nuts. The goal isn't perfection, it's stability. You want energy that lasts, not energy that spikes and drops. Imagine fueling your car with soda. It might run for a minute, but it won't get far. Same goes for your body. Habit 9. Learn or feed your mind. What if you used mornings not just to get ready physically, but also mentally? Even just 10 minutes of reading, listening to a podcast, or practicing a new skill can change the entire feel of your day. It's like planting seeds of growth before you even head out the door. And over weeks and months, those small seeds grow into massive knowledge and perspective. Ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to be a year from now? Use your mornings to build that person, one small piece at a time. Habit 10. One small win. Here's the last one, and it's one of the most powerful. Give yourself a quick win first thing in the morning. This could be making your bed, drinking that water, or finishing a 5-minute workout. The habit itself doesn't matter, the momentum does. That tiny win signals to your brain, I'm a person who gets things done. And momentum compounds. One small win leads to another, and suddenly your entire day feels different. Think of it like a snowball rolling down a hill. Small at first, unstoppable later. So, let's take a breath. We've covered a lot. From setting intentions, hydrating, moving your body, protecting your mind, practicing gratitude, journaling, sunlight, smart fuel, learning, and small wins. You don't need to do all 10 tomorrow. Start with 1 or 2. Layer them in slowly. Because here's the truth. Transformation isn't about doing everything at once. It's about consistency. So here's your challenge. Tomorrow morning, pick just one habit from this list. Do it for a week. Then add another. Watch how your energy, focus, and confidence grow. Because the truth is this, your mornings are the front door to your life. And when you open that door with intention, everything on the other side gets better.
Thanks for watching. Now go create mornings that change your life.